Alright, g'day Minty. Didn't forget about you, I was just working for like the last week, so yeah, didn't have time to do a tutorial till now. Alright, so I'm just going to mess up the 3x3 here. So what I understand from what you wrote on Facebook was you've just been doing it by solving the first layer entirely, then solving the second layer entirely, and then doing the third layer by the cross and the corners. So the sort of like modified way which I do it, which goes a little bit quicker, and there's probably like lots of other ways on the internet or whatever, but this is just the one that I've come up with. I haven't seen anything about it on the internet, but it works. It's just merging like the first and the second layer solve into one, and it just cuts like 30 seconds off the time. So I used to get about a minute and a half, and then it brought it down to a minute. So just going to solve like the first cross the normal way. I think the way that you do it is by solving the bottom, but I don't know, I just find it easier on the top because that way you can see all of the cubes which you're doing. Alright, so I'm doing the blue side. Not really trying to go too fast and just talking at the same time. Alright, so what I do is I solve 3 of the corners and I leave one. So in this case I've left this one here, and the purpose for that is because the algorithm which you use to get these second layer edge pieces into place, it needs to be done 4 times in the method that you do when you completely solve the top layer. Whereas if you leave one of the corners unsolved, then you only need to do the algorithm once, and that's after you solve this piece. So I'll just show you what I mean. So I've got the white and the red piece there, and I know that I want to bring it over here, so you know how to do that. That's easy. But just instead of doing any algorithm, I just bring it over, and I'll put this side down, and then slide it over, and then slide it back up. So I didn't need any algorithm for that because this corner piece wasn't solved. So it just saves a lot of time because it's like 2 moves instead of however many are in the algorithm, like 6 or 7 or something. So then you can just go around rotating this corner piece to whichever edge you want to solve, and then you just slide all of the pieces in. So you got that one in now just from like 2 moves. I'm gonna put the white and orange one up there. It's just simple, and it makes the second layer get solved in like 10 seconds instead of about 40 seconds, which it takes with the algorithms. Okay, so now I've got it into the sort of the second layer is fully solved, but I need to get my cube back up to the top. So this is that one case where you need to use the algorithm because everything's already solved. So I just do the algorithm that one time for that, and then you don't need to do it again the entire time. So that's the first 2 layers solved. And yeah, you already know the rest, but might as well just do it anyway so the cube is solved. Yeah, the way that you do it, I reckon, working from starting like with the cross at the bottom and moving the way at the top, is the exact same way that I do it, except you've just got the cube like upside down, or you might think that I got mine upside down. But yeah, I think it's easier if you do it my way because that way you can see all of where all the pieces are. Like if you're solving the bottom cross first, then you can't really see it if you've got it on the bottom. It's much easier if you've got it on top. You can look around and see all the pieces. And also it helps if you have a good cube. So I don't know what sort of cube you have, but there we go. I got this one from speedcubeshop.com, and it's like really loose, so I can just like pull pieces out and everything. So yeah, it's good to have it like a loose cube like that for fast sort of solves. And then there's the other thing as well of like learning how to position your fingers and do it real quick, like just those sort of ones, like flipping something from the bottom to the top and stuff. But yeah, that's not really too necessary. That just sort of comes with practice. Alright, hope that helps.